Hello everyone. Today I'm here to introduce a self-developed game that based on Unity. So this game I name it The Legend of Succi. It is about a little girl who are committed herself of defending his hometown. Now his hometown is under attack of a group of terrorists. So in order to defend his hometown from being destroyed, she, together with her friends, they found some old cannons storing in the warehouse. So they used these cannons and placed them on the path that these terrorists must pass to get into the village. You can see here, one of the cannon is being mounted here. So now let's get started and to see how Succi would like to defend his own village. There are totally 3 waves of enemies that are coming for the village. All of them must be defended, so in order to stop them from chasing. Let's go to the first level. In this level, the maps are very large, and Succi will have a very great space of committing her talent for arranging these cannons. Oh yes, by the way, these cannons are automatically aiming. It means it automatically aims the enemy who come first into their view. Before we start, I will introduce there are totally 3 types of cannons. This is the regular cannon. It shoots just iron balls. These iron balls will commit a very little amount of damage to the terrorist group, but it is still capable of destroying the first terrorist here. But now, without hearing from the old mate, there are more and more terrorists are coming. And even in this emergency situation, Succi have a very limited money to engage everything. This is, and because of the late operation of Succi, she didn't stop the terrorists from invading the town. But what lucky is that we can repeat this again. Maybe in this time we can do better. So let's restart. Okay, still is the path to the village. For this time, Succi do not trust in the old cannons that shoots cannonballs. Instead, he picked up a very powerful weapon, that is the missile launcher. As you can see, the missile launcher will have a large range of detecting the enemies, and she can install multiple of them, and the missiles can automatically trace what will be the enemies. But another emergency situation then comes in. There are too many terrorist activities happening. Even though the missiles are very powerful, it's still not enough of killing all of them. So this is we may do better if we use a better weapon. The third time, Suzy finds a very precious treasure in the warehouse. That is a laser gun. As you can see, the laser gun can shoot enemy in a very high DPS. That means even the enemy is very strong and have a lot of HP, it will be used up very soon. Maybe this time it is finally will be able to defend our village and killing all of the terrorist group all at once. Oh, don't forget, we successfully defended our village with the laser gun. Even though it is a bit more expensive, it is still necessary for overcoming the enemies. So if we can defend our village in a large opening plain, how about some more rigid and more narrow gateway of passing? Let's go to the level 2. You can see here the map gets smaller, and to kill the invaders more quickly, we have to install more powerful weapons. Just at this moment, Suzy realized she can upgrade the laser gun, and the upgraded laser gun will be more powerful of incoming the enemies. You can see their HP are losing very quickly. This is a normal cannon, but it is not only a normal cannon, it can only be upgraded. Even though with upgraded cannons, we still place it too slowly, and thus it still failed of defending the gate. But it doesn't matter, we can always try it again with the more powerful one we got. But then suddenly we made a mistake. This long-range missile launcher is not meant to be placed here. So we may dismantle this one and to install another laser gun, which will be very powerful of killing the enemies. With the smart move of Suzy, this wave of enemy is successfully being defended. Now it comes the most tricky part of the game. That is the last level, which will have the most narrowest path for those terrorists to get in. Let's start anyway. Wow, you can see the terrorist group can get to their destination very, very soon. And we don't have very much space of defending our village. Maybe we can install a upgraded version of missile launcher, but clearly it is not enough of killing all of them. So maybe we should install our laser beamer closer to the spawn point of these enemies, and we have to upgrade them very regularly. Still, even the missile stand we install in the last will not help. So Suzy was very clever. She upgraded all of the laser gun very quickly, so she eventually win the game. But however, her parents was not very happy with this because these laser cannons, and it is the upgraded version, they are very expensive. So maybe we can use more easier approach of defending our village, isn't it? Even though these are just the most regular cannons, it can still play a very vital effect on our defense of the village. So now Susie have successfully defend all of the paths that the terrorist group might used to sneak in, and the victory is now shining for all of the players and Susie herself. And thank you for your watching. And if you are interested, you can connect me in my channel anytime. Thanks.